Hello, everyone. Welcome. Today is our Saturday transmission. I'm going to start out creating the space and entering my quantum lab, calling my guides and your guides, energies of earth, air, fire, water, north, south, east, and west. Three, two, two, one. Ya sofrosia ammonia safra. Ya kara aimona isafra. O sofromonia safra. Ya oro foshapotia. Ya brosia. Composiera. Ata ata ta 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 ta. Yara. Oh ta ta. Yeah. Oh yeah, sabra. I sabra. I sabra. Yeah, sabra. Yes, koroshi paranyana sabra. Yes, sabra. Kamunyana sabra. Sabra shatia kadaptia. Chia. Siakrom sabra shafro siapra. Shakrom sabra shafro shapasya. Safroshia. Safroshia sabra safroshia. Anyana sabra. Kamunyana sabra tia tia tia. Akupojatia. This is an activation. Azavroshia Panyana Saforkonyana Saka. Yapro Oyavotia. This is an activation. Oziabrosia Pro Yara Pro your galactic family. Brosia Brabra. We are Brosia Braponyana Sabra. I Pro Ya Brokonyana Sabra. I with you. We are with you here on this plane. We come to activate you in higher senses and grounding your earthly energies. So that way you will have discernment for the future events that are about to come. Worlds spin around one another. This is normal and good. Space is larger than you can believe. Space is larger than you can imagine. Your species has done well and has seen much in the field of knowing and has seen far. But I we are part of the Galactic Federation of Light. Many ships come together, looking towards humanity. All eyes are towards you now, as we ponder and wonder what will be the answers to the circumstances that will be posed to your species. Choice is really in your hands. The choice is in your thoughts. Because you see you are creating reality. And the reality for which you focus on is the reality which is being created. The more that you focus on that vibration frequency, the more power and energy you give it. As you have one person sing, ooh, then two, then three, oh, and the louder and louder it gets with the frequency. Such is choice. Choice is simply many voices coming together in frequency and harmony, and that is where the universe listens. So your thoughts so are important. Yes, yeah, I am Ashtar from the Galactic Federation. Sakroshia, I come in love and peace. It is safe. I Sokromonya Pacha Pacha Sapria Protia Prakamonia Safraya Saprotia I Sofrosia Protia Sokromonia Nana Protia Sapra. If only you could see that your choice to be here on earth was so powerful to be here, and that you are a blessed and divine soul to be here in these bodies on this earth here and now. And many of us look to you and your wisdoms of incarnation to see how you will and what you will. As of Rosh Pototoporonia Zafraya, Comuniana Zafrasha, I Zaframonia Nanya Manya Monia, many and light. Monia Monia Manya Monia. There are many dialects coming to speak. Speaking up, wanting to be heard. Zabra Gamonia, Zabra, all sending blessings and love. For those of you that are waking, you are leaders. And we thank you so much. Thank you so much for your honor. Thank you so much for the things that you are doing for this planet. But we implore you to continue to raise your frequency and your vibration, to stand in your power and to trust in your divinity. Tonight we come, Galactic Federation. Many nations stand behind me. So many nations stand behind me, shoulder to shoulder. We create a diamond. And this diamond is Mona Savra. I don't have a word for it. It's a creating energy. It's like a energetic machine that is creating energy. Yes, yeah. Amplifying. Focus on the space between your heart. We ask you to put your palm on your hand, your heart, as this one does. And on your stomach. Power centers. Yes. And allow the energy. The one on your stomach needs to go out. Yes, yeah, yes, give and receive. Ay, feel the activation. Many of us are here to activate. Switch hands. Ebb and flow. Both hands on the heart. Dear ones, we come in love and so much gratitude for your incarnation here in this space and time. We have watched you for many millennia, which for you is a long time. And for us, very short span of time. We spin around the world, yes, in different times and periods. Humanity tends to think of it as the center of the universe, but really, the universe is vast. However, humanity has got great attention. Many look to it. Humanity and Earth is an experimental vase, an ecosystem, and we come to see how the ecosystem works. We marvel at its beauty. We marvel at its complexity and its evolution. But we question and wonder and ponder as to why such beautiful beings, such miraculously seated souls, still seek the answers without. For that which you seek, you cannot find anywhere but within. The answers you've been asking and seeking and going for others and looking for wisdom and lessons are all incarnate inside, like a library inside of you. You hear of the Akashic records. Yes, Akashic records are accessible to all of you. You all have a library card. You all may enter. It's simply that many of you give your power away. Many of you feel it's better to go to others. Having a teacher is one thing. Having a teacher to guide you, to shape you, and help you discover your own truths is one thing. However, it's not needed. You can homeschool, you can self-teach, or you can have the wisdom passed down by rites, initiations, and graduations. However, humanity needs to awaken. As of right now, a small population wakes up, waking up, and we are so happy. We are so happy. But as you wake up, you must wake up others. It's not enough for you simply to wake up. You must awaken the planet, this beautiful star in the cosmos shines brightest because of the love within it, and it can also dim the quickest if the love is not acknowledged. As your countries, as your people fight for power and resources, your normal life will get much more difficult. Topsy-turvy as the sun pulls, magnetic pulls, many things will happen. Your own faith and trust in yourself will be tested. Your value systems, your beliefs, you will be tested. But we believe in you, and this is an activation. Feel the wave coming through you. Feel the waves. Feel the waves. Allow yourself. Yeah, Get awake. Allow your bodies to move, dear ones. When you meditate, you often sit still in silence. It is what you've been taught, but what if there is more need for movement in your bodies now? This was before when people were active and they moved all the time. Now your species sits still. Sedentary. You must move more. Your body is a gift. Use it. It is the gift of the three dimensions. Your species so busy to get rid of the gift that has been given. This miraculous skin for which you are in brings all the pleasures and goodness of this universe. It brings all of the beauty in one body, in one skin, for which you have the pleasure of being in. And you love it. No, you say bad things in your mind. You don't like it. You don't like this. You don't like that. You need to be in awe of the magic that is this. All the love you've ever felt in your life, every embrace, every meal that you have eaten, every laugh, it has all come from this body. A miraculous being in itself. That you simply drive around like a car, wishing to replace it every 300 miles. Your species could live hundreds of years more, and likely have, as you know. Those stories in your book, all true. They knew how to drive the body, the skin, the spacesuit, better than you. DNA, the strands, activating. Yes. When you sleep, sleep. When you eat. When you rest, rest. When you dance, dance. When you walk, walk. When you make love, make love. When you pray, pray. But you try to do all at once. No. Focus. Aligning you in the present moment. Aligning you in the presence. Focusing you in the now moment. Now moment. Now. Each moment is now. Now. No. Now, not now. Not yesterday. Not at the beginning of the conversation. Not at the end. Now. 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 Your animal species all have wisdom to teach you. They have skins as well. And soul. They are libraries from other steeds from other planets. Living in harmony here. What a gift this earth is. What a gift this earth is. Your water is a gift. Your water has a life, has a force, has energy. You could call it alien in its wisdom. Can you think of that? Yes, yeah. You are carbon and water. Many star seeds have donated to this ecosystem. Do you ever marvel at all of the different insects on your planet? At the soil itself. The beauty of your soil. The beauty of your earth. Deep. Dark. Growing. Miracles. Yeah. One steps aside and a new one comes forward. Dear ones, I am the Lady of the Light. I come to bestow blessings upon you in this moment. Breathe in the wisdom that you have heard before and allow yourself to integrate it. There is much information and wisdom, but only so much can be processed at a time. Allow yourself to feel the light within every atom of your body and allow yourself to feel the stillness of this moment. Allow yourself to feel the activation that has been given. Blessing indeed. I call upon your higher self, your authentic I am. Authentic I am, come forward. Authentic I am, you are welcome here. I call forth and converse with all of you beautiful souls, with your authentic I am. Your crowns and colors are beautiful souls. Thank you for your wisdom in this moment. Thank you for spreading your light. And in this moment, I activate more light within you. I activate the promise of more light to come. It is your choice. If you wish to accept, say yes. And so it is. Say it out loud, dear ones. In your thoughts is not always strong enough. If you accept, say it out loud. Yes, I feel, acknowledge, and reciprocate your yes. It is given. In these moments to come, remember to stay grounded and remember to love with all of your soul, for love is your superpower. Love and light, words said so much, often not integrated or acted upon. When you tell a soul that you will pray for them, dear ones, pray for them. When you see the news and you wonder how you can help, dear ones, pray for them. Pray, pray, pray. Always visualize the highest and best outcome. And remember that not everything is as it seems so simple, that many souls incarnate here to experience the fullness of their life and their soul's journey, some of which can be darkness meant to be shed towards the end. So even those souls who are in darkness now are divine souls and need your love. This is hard to process, but the unconditional love of a mother is the unconditional love that will save this world and all the worlds. It is in the act of imagination that we begin to bring forth the higher timelines, to bring forth the best case scenarios. There are many timelines and frequencies which could be acted upon, but we must focus on the light and focused on the 12th dimension timelines of which I come from. I am here to allow you to access that energy for a short amount of time, as it will activate within you more than you have currently. And that is the beginning, the impetus, that is the start, the light, the match, the spark that all souls need. Thank you, dear ones. I feel you and love you and send you unconditional love from my authentic self to your authentic self. We merge in the I am field of love, as is your divine right. Know it, access it, and recall it as you will. I have said enough in this moment of time, and I step aside and bring forth frequencies of earthly elementals. This is the realm of the fairies. We are so happy to be here today. We are so happy to be with you today. We are so happy to be with you today. We are so happy to be with you. Yes, you are so beautiful, and this is so much fun. We are here to say to plant flowers and to plant. Have so much fun in your garden and have so much fun with your soil and your dirt and your earth. And we will be with you and we will help bring in joy. We won't pull your hair. We won't pull your hair. Maybe a little pull your hair, but only a little bit. You can plant things out for us. We like flowers and we like toys and sparkles. So do you. Where do you all grow up? You all grow up. Dance and be outside as the spring is coming, or the fall, wherever you are. But I think most of you are in the spring. Yeah. And we are going to plant beautiful flowers and wildflowers, and we are going to make the earth beautiful. And I will be with you. We all will be with you. There are many fairies. We are all around you. And we are so happy to be with you, to activate the joy frequency. Yes. Oh, we don't want to go. But we've been told. Okay. 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 We'll see you in the garden. Mm. 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 As I return to my body and to full access of my cognition, the messages that I'm receiving are to connect to the ground and to the earth, in soil and in dirt and in water, and to be outside as much as possible, to access the codes which stream in from the sun, and to access the codes that live in the earth, and to access the codes that are in the water. If you ever go outside, I'm being shown that there are black boxes or screens outside where if you go somewhere and you're outside, but it still doesn't really feel outside, like there's an energetic screen that's being projected that needs to be taken down. And so you're being asked, if you ever go outside and you don't feel completely at ease and completely happy and completely safe to meditate and tone into the water, the land, or the sun, all of which are constantly giving you access codes. But because we are all inside so much, I know I am, that we are not receiving them as we need to. And for humanity to truly ascend and awake, we need these codes, and we're not accessing them because we are inside. And when we are inside, we cannot access them. So the fairies came in to remind us to have house plants and inside and outside, so that way we can be connecting with that energy. The frequency of joy is very high and beautiful. Thank you so much for this beautiful healing. Take a moment and just hug yourself, touch your legs, allow yourself to come back into your physical body. Thank you.